Welcome to the Lizzy and Me global movement. Lizzy and Me is dedicated to ending sexual violence for women, children, and sexual minorities. The fact that we live in a world where violence towards women and children is socially accepted and even welcomed in some circles. Every time you listen to the news or watch the television, you see it. It stares us right in the face, and we sit by and do nothing. We say no more. Lizzy and Me breathing for peace is about taking our communities back and standing up for what is right in the world. No longer will the people remain quiet. We will shout it from the rooftops at our highest peace until our voices, their voices are heard. Lizzy and Me. Good morning, good day, and or good night. Whatever applies to you is surely quite right. Wherever you are, whatever you see, if you are challenged in life by some mystery, my name is Lizzy, and I love to dream big imaginations with a beautiful gleam. Join this conversation in a community test. Try changing the world to bring out our best. During this journey, I have just one request that can only be met with a resounding yes. Lizzy and Me. Lizzy and Me. With a sounding yes, let's join Lizzy on her way to visit her two aunts. Lizzy always loved to visit her two aunts, Claudia and Victoria, and Lizzy has been there so many times she never would get lost. But this time was different. In the darkness of the night, Lizzy lost her path. It doesn't feel right. The path was muddy and really real wet, without any reason, not a drop of rain yet. While Lizzy was walking, she slipped in a deep black hole, with herds of darkness eclipsing her soul. As Lizzy was falling in this deep black hole, with no end in sight, a life out of control. What happened to Lizzy? I am sure you'll agree. It wasn't her fault, like rough waves in the sea. On a separate sheet of paper, take a moment to express yourself. Whether through words or art, by sharing a tragedy that has impacted you or someone you know, please pause now. Lizzy and Me. Lizzy and Me. Lizzy and Me. At the bottom of the hole, Lizzy felt so all alone, blinded by the tragedy. In this scary zone, will she ever find peace from the harm within her heart? Her body, mind, and spirit are very pulled apart. Lots of pain and suffering shaking through her soul. Doubt, shame, and hopelessness appears beyond control. Then Lizzy whispered to herself, how will I survive a nightmare of reality? Courage to move on, finding strength and vitality. Right there, in one moment, hope once again returns. Sounds of celestial voices befriending her concerns. Lizzy and Me. Lizzy and Me. Part 4, Genes for Justice, Love Ninjas. Lizzy and Me is dedicated to ending sexual violence for women, children, and sexual minorities. It turns out that off in the distance, not that far away, the Love Ninjas were gathered for their daily sisterhood rituals. We are Genes for Justice. Compassion to the core. Courage to rise in sisterhood is what we all stand for. Community bonding with justice in motion, a natural renaissance deeper than any ocean. In a moment, Jess, the leader of the Love Ninjas, gets a feeling that one of her sisters she hasn't met yet needs her. As the Genes for Justice Love Ninjas are still singing, Jess goes on a journey to find Lizzy. Shifting out the darkness to the brightness of days. healing the scars, restored to amaze. Then they went on to sing a part that appeared to be written for Lizzy. In the arms of an angel, with one broken wing, with just a little hope, she will soon sing. Love is her best weapon, she just needs to reload, to strengthen her path and illuminate her road. As the genes for justice, love ninjas help Lizzy mentally, physically and emotionally out of her black hole. They held her hand on the way to her two aunts' house, Claudia and Victoria. Lizzy and Me, Part 5. Lizzy and Me delivered. Jess and the Love Ninjas delivered Lizzy to her two aunts' house with a gift of brand new blue pair of jeans. As she walked to their house, she felt so all alone. Slowly, slowly walking, step by step on cobblestone, overwhelmed by these dark feelings. Did I do something wrong? Blame, shame, and hopelessness, carrying my thoughts along. How will I keep this secret from those that I do love? Maybe I will fake a smile, hiding from this tragedy I'm tired of. Before Lizzy knew it, she was standing at the front door, having no idea what she was headed for. Walking very softly, crying deep inside, wanting to leave, wanting to run and hide. On a blank sheet of paper, take this time to convey your thoughts or creativity by reflecting on a tragedy that has impacted you or someone you know. Please pause now. Lizzy and Me.
Now they had a feeling something is amiss. You could tell by her expression, a look on her face, something was wrong, she was in a bad place. They gave her space, respected her bounds, surrounding with love, love always compounds. Aunts shared some stories with their angelica glow, lessons of hope from now and long ago. They got Lizzy thinking, should I ask for help? How can I hide my feelings? Inside they yelp and yell. I will just be a load, this is not their concern. I will find my own way, this is how I learn. Wow, how the time flies. It was time for bed, and the rain started pouring, just like the thoughts in Lizzy's head. Grab a separate sheet of paper and express yourself, whether through words or artistic expression, by imagining what was going on with Lizzy. Pause for a moment now. Lizzy and Me, Part 7. Silent night. Lizzy sat up that night, thoughts dancing in her brain, couldn't find peace and sleep, just nightmares in the rain. Wondering what to do, she just didn't know, holding really tightly, afraid of letting go. Should I share my secrets with my tears I love so? I am out of answers, maybe they will know. Right there in the moment, Lizzy heard a loud, loud scream, the kind that wakes up everyone with future lessons of self-esteem. It was her Aunt Victoria, who was afraid of bugs, especially a hissing cockroach, and maybe even slugs. The cockroach snuck in her room, it snuck under her door. She screamed and screamed and screamed louder than ever before. Lizzy and Me, Part 8. Lizzy saves the day. Lizzy went into her Aunt Victoria's room, and there was a Madagascar hissing cockroach on her bed. A hissing cockroach ran onto the bed, very, very scary, creeping to her head. Lizzy jumped on the bed with all of her might, showing lots of courage and little fright. She extended her arm, getting the roach in her grasp. Because of Lizzy, this fear will not last. You can only imagine Lizzy saved the day, finding courage within in an amazing way. Right then Lizzy could see she surrendered her own fears, which sparked a good cry of her happy tears. This was just a small step by all means, just a small step to follow her dreams. We need fresh thinking to discover something new. Small steps turn to large ones before this journey is through. Remember the jeans Lizzy got as a gift? Guess what happened to the jeans while they were in the other room alone?
Out of nowhere, they glowed in the night, right through the pockets, right through the seams. An outward expression of her self-esteem. Because of her courage, because of her fight, Lizzy found freedom to sleep through the night. In a moment, Lizzy sets the Madagascar hissing cockroach on the windowsill, and it turns into the freedom butterfly and flies away. In your own way, on a separate piece of paper, draw the freedom butterfly and or Lizzy sleeping in peace. Lizzy and Me. Part 9, Deeper in the Dust. When Lizzy wakes up in the morning, she puts on the jeans she got from Jess and goes outside. While she is outside, Lizzy sees the freedom butterfly and decides to follow it on a journey. Just right now, let us join Lizzy as she follows the freedom butterfly into a crack in a cliff just big enough to fit Lizzy's whole body. What started as a crack transformed into a narrow cave. Deeper in the darkness, how is she so brave? As Lizzy goes deeper, there is little air. Deeper in the darkness, grows and grows despair. Where did the butterfly wander? Where did the butterfly go? Will this path lead to freedom? Will I find my glow? Questions upon questions to illuminate in her sixth sense. A stronger, deeper power, an end to this suspense. Right then in this moment she connected with her core. Deeper in the darkness, deeper than ever before. Lessons from the love ninjas, a sisterhood love bunch. Return to conscious breathing to fuel our natural hunch. Right now join Lizzy in a conscious breath of compassion to help her find her way. Lizzy and Me. Part 10, Be It, Lead It, and Live It. Right after Lizzy takes a conscious breath of compassion, she remembers the lessons in the genes for justice, love, ninjas, and her 2 tears as she whispers to herself, a brick-by-brick foundation to mobilize our peers, a solution for any challenge, building strength out of tears. The more Lizzy repeats, her whispers gets louder than words as she repeats the lessons from her mentors and genes for justice. Justice in motion. Be it, lead it, and live it. Love yourself, express yourself, body, mind, and soul. Be it, lead it, and live it. And all of a sudden Lizzy noticed the more and more she believes in and loves herself, the more the gems on her jeans started to glow one at a time. And it goes a little something like this. In the darkness of the cave, darkness from head to toe, Lizzy found her freedom, Lizzy found her glow. Be it, lead it, and live it. 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 A journey through the darkness, like the darkness of a crow. Lizzy found her strength to grow and grow. Be it, lead it, and live it. Be it, lead it, and live it.
A journey through the darkness, like the darkness of a crow. Lizzy found her strength to grow and grow.
Be it, lead it, and live it. Be it, lead it, and live it.
Lead out of the darkness, out of the cave. She found her way home. The day was just saved.
Be it, lead it, and live it.
At the beginning of this journey, Lizzy had just one request, that we all met with a big resounding yes. Listen to Lizzy as she shared her request, delivered to us in one conscious breath. Love all the world's of children and keep us all safe. Be it,
lead it, and live it.
live it.
Be it, lead it, and live it.
Right now, in your community, love all the world's of children and keep us all safe. Love, 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 Lizzy and me, breathing for peace.
Be it, lead it, and live it. Be it, lead it, and live it.
Leave it,
Be it, lead it, and live it.
live it,
Be it, lead it, and live it.
live it. A journey through the darkness, like the darkness of a crow. Lizzy found her strength to grow and grow.
Be it, lead it, and live it.
Live it! Lead out of the darkness and out of the cave. She found her way home, the day was just saved.
Be it, lead it, and live it.
Be it, lead it, and live it. Remember at the beginning of this journey,
Be it, lead it, and live it.
Lizzy had just one request, that we all met with a big resounding yes. Listen to Lizzy as she shared her request, delivered to us in one conscious breath. Love all the world's of children and keep us all safe.